So if you're interested in getting married in New York City, you may be wondering how you do that from a legal standpoint. Okay, so this video is going to cover the basics of that, and I have other subsequent videos that will get into more detail. But basically, anybody who wants to get married, whether you live in New York State, coming from out of town, internationally, everybody who wants to legally get married in New York City needs to get a license. Okay, so to get a marriage license, you need to make an appointment no more than 60
days
and no less than 24 hours before you'd like to get married. Okay. So, and you make this appointment through Project Cupid. This is for New York City. The New York City marriage bureaus, there's one in each borough. So there's 5 offices. All of them can accept appointments to get this license. You can also get a license anywhere in New York State and have it honored in New York City. But for those of you coming from out of town, living in New York City, what you're going to do is 3 weeks roughly before you'd like to get your license. So at most it would be 60 days plus 3 weeks before you want to get married. That'd be the earliest you could schedule this appointment. You're going to log on at the Monday 3 weeks before you would like to get your appointment for the license. I know I have a spreadsheet for this. And you're going to book that license appointment online. They do offer online appointments. If you are in New York State, I know it's confusing. You have to be in New York State. So you can't do it from Europe. You have to be in New York State. They release those on the Thursday of that week for the online appointments. But the regular in-person appointments at the New York City marriage bureaus are released 3 weeks before that calendar opens up. So for example, I have a client getting married 3 weeks from this coming Monday. So what they're going to do is this coming Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, they're going to log in and they're going to book an appointment. And that way they will be able to, to get their license in time for their wedding. You can go to the New York City clerk's office, Google Project Cupid. There are links all over my website to the marriage bureaus and to find out what you need. But you need identification. If you've been previously married, you probably need to provide some sort of records for that. But basically, you're going to fill out their application, which can be done online, or you can fill it out in person when you go there. And you will have your appointment. And at the end of the appointment, you will have this 1-page document that you will then use and bring to whoever it is that's going to be officiating your wedding. Just have this license, and anybody getting married in New York State is going to have this similar or this same. New York City is different than New York State, so there's 2 different formats, but they're going to have the same license. And there are a few differences here, but in New York City, the couple is going to sign on the wedding day. In the state, they sign in advance, and the witnesses either way will be signing on that day, and you can have either 1 or 2 witnesses. Okay, so who can officiate? You can make an appointment at the marriage bureaus. It's $25. Oh, by the way, the license is $35. You can make an appointment and have your ceremony done at one of the marriage bureaus. That is by far the least expensive option. Otherwise, you're going to have to hire a private officiant to marry you anywhere you would like, but they usually charge at least $200, who knows how much money, or you're going to be doing it through a religious, like house of worship, and they charge whatever it is that they're charging, or maybe they don't charge anything. I honestly don't know, and it's going to probably depend what religion you are, and if they're registered as well with the city. So whoever it is that's going to be signing, it's going to be making this document official. The officiant or celebrant will have to be registered with the city of New York, and this can also be somebody that you know who has registered or gets one of the one-day licenses. Now, this person will fill out the form for you on your wedding day, and either you or they will mail it in, or you can also go bring it there in person, because you might need to get an extended certificate in order to apply to have your license recognized overseas.